Here at the Colorado Boys Ranch, Jim Kerr is expecting big things from his mare, Mightshebe. She's about to have a baby and help one special teen turn his life around.
Come on, go ahead and deliver this baby for us. Let this all be over.
The Colorado Boys Ranch is a residential treatment and educational facility for troubled. We use the horsemanship program for the boys to take all the behaviors and stuff of the horses and turn it back into real human relationships. The pregnancy of Mightshebe has been quite exciting and fun for the boys here on the ranch and all of the staff that's involved. Mightshebe was donated to the Boys Ranch 2 years ago. Personality-wise, she's pretty laid back. So we started this breeding program to help boys like Jeff. And they get to witness a mother like Mightshebe that's so calm, easygoing, but a really, really good nurturing mother, and hope that they can tie that back to when they become a parent. So we use mares like Mightshebe to help these boys understand the caring and the sharing and the taking care of a baby and the pregnancy process itself, you know, from the beginning to the end.
We have around 30 horses here on the ranch, and just kind of like the kids, they all have their own different personalities. The horses can perceive if a kid's upset or something like that. The boys have to come and be in a good mood, or the horses just won't go around them.
So I need help.
A lot of these boys always want to be number one. They want to be in control. They want to be, you know, a large animal like that doesn't allow that to happen. We've actually had boys come into class, watch horses do certain things, and it may be things that we say they're kind of being a jerk, aren't they? And we've actually had boys reflect back to us on their own. You know, that reminds me of me when I first came to the...
A lot of these kids don't trust people. The horses are not judgmental. They don't care what the kid did 5 minutes before. They'll always be there for him. And it's a self-esteem builder. The boys can walk in the herd, put a halter on a horse. They can develop a relationship with an animal. They might relate that back to human beings.
Hey, big girl. Good morning. Yeah. How was your night last night? Good.
Jeff's a young man that came to the ranch a few months ago with a lot of problems. So we've seen Jeff grow in multiple of ways, just spending time with Mightshebe.
Mightshebe's so special to me because she's a sweetheart. She's a really good girl, and I think she's very pretty, and she's very nice to me, and she never objects to me coming and visiting her, talking to her. And it seems like she always enjoys my presence, and I really like her too because I can talk to her and she calms me down. So it's kind of good.
Well, how's Mightshebe doing?
She's doing good, actually. Yeah, she's.
All the boys on the ranch meet regularly with a therapist, and it's kind of neat for the boys to have someone to talk to and share their experiences and their anxieties with on a weekly basis.
When Jeff first got here at CBR, he didn't get along with his peers. There was a lot of problems there. There was a lot of conflict there. I think the fact that Mightshebe is pregnant has increased Jeff's ability to care for somebody, the ability to give somebody some nurturing and some love.
She might be a little wild and rambunctious at first, but, you know, I go up and I pet her, and I can feel her, like, calming down. You know, I can sense that between each other.
What I've seen in Jeff since he's been here working with his horse is a magical transformation. You know, his self-esteem has just shot up. His self-worth has just shot up. But you can see the pride just in his eyes and in his...
Hey, big girl. Yeah. Give me a kiss.
I've been part of the horsemanship program for 16 years now, and it's kind of really neat and exciting to watch a boy like Jeff bond with a horse. So when Jeff came down, he was real quiet and shy. Now Jeff's real kind of outgoing. He loves to come down and play with Mightshebe.
Good night. I really like her, and I'm like the only kid here on the ranch. Tries to, take time out of my, personal time to just come over here and visit with her.
I think working with an animal is a powerful tool, therapeutic-wise, because it provides, I think the basic need that we all have is the need to belong, to be loved, to be needed. And I think Jeff felt that with his horse. He was needed. He belonged. He got the affirmation that he needed.
Pretty excited I get to name the baby. And you can just think about names popping up in your head, but you can't come down with the name until you can really see the pregnancy and how the baby's personality and stuff is. So we're just thinking of ideas here and waiting day by day for this baby to come.
We're excited about it. I think we're going to have a bet it's going to be a boy or a girl. I'm rooting for a girl, and the guys are rooting for a boy, of course. I feel outnumbered here.
Can't wait to see this baby with my own eyes. This is a really exciting experience, and we're just all here waiting to see what happens. Every morning here at the ranch, I wake up, brush my teeth, grab all my stuff I used to take to class. I'm usually in a pretty good mood because the first thing I do is I go down and I visit Mightshebe. Being with the horse is just always something you can look forward to. Keep you going, to help you work through your day. And then coming here is like kind of a reward, so it's good. And the animals, they're your true friends. They'll never backstab, never talk smack behind you or anything. They're always faithful friends. Hey, Mightshebe. Hey, big girl. Ready for your breakfast? All right, big girl. When I go up and I call her name and stick my hand in the corral, she'll come up to me and she'll sniff me and she'll let me pet her and stuff. And how you doing this morning, girl? She knows it's me, and I think she loves me and she knows I love her relationship.
This morning, Debbie and I are going to spend a little bit of time talking about Mightshebe. I personally teach a foaling class on the ranch here at CBR, and that gives the boys that have a real true interest an opportunity to sit down and go over the mating to conception to the actual birth itself. Also, she's starting to build a bag, an udder. Yeah. In that is where the food source comes from for this baby. The reason why I breed horses here at the boys' ranch was to help the boys understand and see the real true way it should be. It's not always what's written on the bathroom wall. It can be a thing of real true beauty and a very meaningful, loving thing.
Mightshebe's out here on the pasture. We're bringing her some special treats, some grain and some apples, and she should get really just 5-star living here. And how about some grain? You want some grain? Yeah, you do. You do want some grain. Oh, she needs good nutrition and stuff so her baby comes out all right. We make sure she's taking it easy all the time, away from the other horses. I think everything's going to go as planned and work out. Right now, I'm going to the library. I work here 3 times a week, 7 hours a week, and going to my job right now.
I think Jeff working up here is great because a lot of kids on campus look up to Jeff.
Yeah, what's the name of your dog, man?
Keisha, he's a hound.
She's a hound?
Mm-hmm. By Jeff being up here 2 hours a day, it kind of gives him a time for himself so he can do research on his own end. And by working in the horsemanship program, he can learn more about his horse.
Jim teaches us a lot about the horses here. And now that Mightshebe is pregnant, doing a little learning for myself and going to the library, just really trying to educate myself about the whole foaling process. I've really been learning a lot, and thanks to everybody here, it's just been a really neat experience for me. It'll be something I can remember all my life. To prepare for Mightshebe's birth here, I painted her foaling stall. That's the place where she's gonna give birth to her new little baby. So I think it's pretty important that it looks good and make sure it's comfortable for her. Right now I'm setting up the bedding for Mightshebe's foaling stall. Gonna separate this so it's a bedding, and this hay here will absorb the moisture from when she gives birth. I'm really gonna be looking forward to seeing this horse have birth. I've never seen a horse give birth before, and it should be really interesting and exciting. It's gotta have a little cozy spot. I've been waiting for this horse to be born for about 2.5 months. It's gonna be great. Right here we got Mightshebe's new stall. Got it all prepared for her birth. Everything has been done here at the ranch to prepare for Mightshebe's birth. She seems calm and happy, taking it day by day. Just waiting for it to happen. Big girl, yes you are. Yeah. You don't have to worry about a thing, big girl. I'll be right here with you. It's okay. Yes, you are. Looks like tonight's the night. She's showing some signs, a little agitated. She's in labor. Looks like it's gonna be in labor. I'm gonna go back to my room and wait for Jim to call, and we're gonna come back down here and see what happens. Good night, girl.
I'm here on night watch. Tonight's the night that we think Mightshebe full. We're hoping that as she goes, she looks very uncomfortable. She's becoming very irritated and agitated. They'll give you indications and hints as to when it might take place, but none of them's going to let you know the exact hour. And it could be tonight or it could be another week from now. A lot of waiting. She's down now. Tonight's going to be the night. We're going to have a baby. I'm going to go ahead and give Jeff a call. Don't want him to miss any part of this.
Good morning. I think this is it. I just got the call. Guess she's lying down, going through labor here. So we're going to go watch the excitement. Yeah, tonight might be the night. Looks like.
There we go.
Okay, it's all right, Mightshebe. It's all right. You're doing good, girl. All right, girl, come on. Doing good. Got one hoof out. Just lie down. Take it easy.
The reason the mare's breathing so hard is that she's having abnormal contractions. She's having to push very, very hard. She's been up and down a lot. We're only seeing one leg out. We're going to have some difficulties.
Come on, big girl, hang in there. Doing all right. All right, good girl, yeah. Stay down this time. Let's get that baby out. Good girl.
This has been a real difficult evening for this mare tonight. She's been up and down. The labor's difficult. The baby's laying in an abnormal position.
Get that other hoof out, girl. Come on.
Well, things aren't getting any better, so I'm going to have to go in to relieve the pain that the mare's going through and to help her and the baby both, and try to get that leg back across the top of the head and hope for a normal delivery from there on.
Push the baby out. You're almost there. Come on, big girl. You can do it. All right. It's doing. Oh, wow. It's amazing. Come on, Mama. the most amazing I've ever seen right there. That was amazing. Did it, girl. Good job. Yeah. All right.
Here at the Boys Ranch, we try to give our mares, you know, as much time to foal naturally on their own. Only one leg was protruding. Normally, there would be both legs out with the nose, the head right between them. It wasn't that way. I finally had to make the decision for the baby and the mare to go in, remove the leg that was up over the top of the head, get it back straight, down on the side where it belonged, and that allowed the baby to go ahead and be born naturally. If somebody hadn't have been here, it would have been very, yeah, we would have probably lost a baby. And maybe a mare. Guess what, folks? It's a boy.
I'm feeling pretty excited about it, but, you know, the whole baby was born and it's been going all right, so, you know, I think everything's gonna go just fine. And I'm really proud of her for pulling through this and having this beautiful little horse.
It's natural for the mother to get up and lick their baby.
It's sweet. She's licking them, cleaning them all up.
They lick that baby, they get the smell of that baby. That hairs from the placenta, they help clean all of that off of that baby. And that way, that's their baby.
Come on, little guy. You can do it.
Oh, look at there.
There you go. Come on. Good boy, yeah. Wow, it's amazing. It's really amazing. Oh, being very cute. Yes, they are. Done good, Mightshebe. Done real good, girl. Yeah, yes, you have.
We feel very fortunate that it all worked out the way it did, and that the ranch and Jeff has a beautiful, beautiful colt. Little boy. Can I come? So Jeff, you know, being there during the process of the birth and everything, has named the baby, and he came up with the name Goodfellow. Well, we all think it's a very appropriate, good name.
I thought I'd just call him Goodfellow because he's just a good-hearted horse, and I like that. I think he'll be a good runner.
He's changed a lot since the night he was born.
Oh, absolutely. He's growing up, getting more social.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit more bravery day by day. They'll just come right up to you now. Just walk right up to him, come up to you.
He's learned to trust you.
Yeah.
Believe in what you're doing.
When I don't have classes, or I don't gotta go to school or anything, I'm always coming out here and hanging out with her, and good fella here. Yeah. She's a good girl. Yes, you are. Oh, he's got a good personality. He's good-hearted. We'll see how it goes as he grows up. Right now, he's a good little guy, very affectionate and loving, and he's a mama's boy right now. Yeah, he likes his butt scratched. I don't know. I think all horses really like their butt scratched. Yeah. Yes, they do. I think she's totally healthy to living out here and not living in her stomach anymore, living out here in the corral, and she's showing him the ropes of how things need to be done, when to eat, and, you know, stuff like that. She's showing him.
Okay, Jeff, let's make the baby's name official. All of these babies that are born, Goodfellow himself included, are out of purebred mares, and they're purebred quarter horses. The dad was a purebred quarter horse. Therefore, we registered this baby with the American Quarter Horse Association.
This little halter on. It makes me feel good to know that I was there for a horse when he was first born to when he's growing up, becoming a male adult horse. My life has changed a little bit since Goodfella's been around here now, and it's changed for the better, I think. Calm down. Not playing right now. It's business.
Goodfellow's birth was rather difficult for the mom and him both. And I think a lot of these boys grow to respect their mother more and understand what their parents really do go through and the sacrifices that they give for them. We turn all of that back to home life, to behaviors of the boys and the moms and the dads and everything that way.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Dramatic. And we show respect towards just things on the world out there, in the real world, not to be as much defiant, just be laid back and loving. That's what it showed me. Nice to meet you, sir.
If we as human beings could get that way and care that much for each other, what a neat thing it would be. And that's what we're trying to help Jeff with the help of and his mom. We let the horses be the teachers. We don't have to be.
Horses and their kids, it's something special. It's different. I like it.